Earlier this year, Elon Musk's name hit the news over what was announced to be a $44 billion deal with Twitter. Musk had been one of the very popular names on the app, and before talks of buying it, he had even bought shares in the company that made him the highest shareholder. Even as the deal is yet to be completed due to the complexity of such a takeover, the richest man on the planet is said to be making plans as to how to reign as owner of Twitter would look like. You might think that $44 billion is a lot of money, but well, there's a certain level to luxury and wealth that you can only look up to, and it is of the Elon Musk's kind. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at what could change with Twitter under its new ownership. Stay tuned! If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more informative content like this. Number 1. You might have to pay for Twitter. Well, we don't mean to be the bearer of unpleasant news, but if you're a regular on Twitter, you might have to pay to use the app or have access to certain perks. Before Elon's purchase of Twitter, the company had been working on something similar with what was called Twitter Blue, a premium service that cost around $3 a month for users to get access to a number of premium Twitter features. With Twitter now becoming private, it's quite likely that Elon will continue with this model, though for a much cheaper option that would see all Twitter users be able to use this premium service. Number 2. Freedom of speech. One thing that Elon has dragged on and on about is the issue of free speech. Just after it was announced that he had sent an offer for the app, Elon said in a statement posted on his Twitter account that free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square. With Elon Musk as owner, it's believed that the subject of free speech will be the basic principle that Twitter will follow. And even though it might not be easy with several spam bots available on the app, it's something that will be an important part of his plans. Number 3. Make Twitter algorithms open source. Another thing that will be on top of Elon Musk's plans is to crack open the software that determines what people see and how far contents can get. This is a move that Musk believes will allow users to build trust in the app while also showing the transparency of the app. However, quite a number of people have suggested that this could be a bad idea, considering that scammers and other criminals would try to exploit the data, especially as it is expected to be open on the popular website for programmers named GitHub. Though there is the risk of that, there is also the possibility of finding out how the complex and complicated process of Twitter algorithms are used by the company, especially with things like how content can go viral or how the trends list come about. Number 4. Get rid of bots. Twitter has had a fair share of bots over the years, and while this might not disrupt a lot of their services, no one simply likes them. Prior to Musk's bid, Twitter had been working on a strategy to get rid of these bots, but they never really implemented anything, with Twitter seemingly fearing that their numbers of users could reduce drastically if they did a total clampdown on bots. With Musk now expected to be in charge, there could be a purge of scammy bots on the app, with the Tesla CEO confirming that if the takeover is successful, then they would love to authenticate all real humans, while also looking to defeat the scam bots or die trying. The issue of bots is always one of the problems that has been cited in the takeover, with many reports coming out that Elon Musk is interested in knowing the percentage of bots on the app before buying it or pulling the plug. Number 5. Create an edit button. For quite a couple of years now, Twitter users have requested for an edit button that will allow them to edit their tweets after they've posted it, instead of having to delete it. However, the best they've gotten for Twitter is an undo option that allows tweets to be recalled before they are sent. One of the vocal users who has been clamoring for the edit button is Elon Musk, and even after his bid, he set up a poll on the app for users to decide whether they wanted an edit button or not, and well, most people voted in support. That alone is enough to suggest that Elon would definitely be bringing an edit button to the app. However, talks of the plans for an edit button have been labeled as unreasonable, with a group of people suggesting that it could be a way for people to deny a crime and manipulate people. Number 6. Remove ads. Nobody really wants to see unnecessary or unrelated ads when they use Twitter, and the same goes for Elon Musk. More recently, Musk complained about YouTube being filled with ads, with the Tesla CEO not happy with what he had seen. With that into consideration, Elon is also expected to get rid of ads, and it is also one of the reasons why he also would be interested in a paid Twitter subscription model. Quite interestingly, things might get really complicated because Twitter actually makes its revenue from ads, and if Musk will take charge, it's likely to be a reasonable source of revenue for him, so if he would still consider it is something that we'll have to wait and see. Right from its first tweet in March of 2006, Twitter has become one of the best social media apps for users, with a large population of people known to be spending quite a lot of their time on the app. And well, Elon Musk would definitely want to add that to his collection. What do you think about Musk's bid for Twitter? Is there any feature that you think Elon should add? Or which of these ones mentioned do you think is the best? Let us know in the comment section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out Reasons Why Successful Entrepreneurs Build Stupid Easy Businesses.